Hey folks, it's Jim from Mimaki again. Today I'm going to show you how to set up a print cut file using Illustrator and one of our plugins for Illustrator called Mimaki RasterLink Tool. And then once we're done with that, then we're going to send it over to our RIP, Mimaki RasterLink 6. So what I want to do first is open up a file. So I'm going to actually go under File and go find an image. Okay, print with compassion. Next thing I want to do is I want to select the image. So I'm just going to do a little shortcut here called Control A, which selects my image. And now I'm going to use the plugin right here. Okay, and this is also used for CorelDRAW. I'm going to use the frame extraction button. Okay, now I get an extract frame window that opens. The offset is basically, do I want to cut right to the image, or do I want a little space around it, or do I want to go inside my image? Well, for this demonstration I'm going to go a little bit outside, so I'm going to leave a little bit of white space around my image. So 0.08, and I'm going to use round for joins and say OK. Okay, that's how simple it is to create a cut line. The next thing I want to do is I want to send it over to Mimaki RasterLink 6, which is our RIP. So again, I'm going to use the little plugin here. I'm going to click on the RasterLink 6 icon, and I'm just going to navigate to a couple folders here. MIJ Suite, Hot folder, and then I'm going to select the printer that I'm using, which is the CJV 150 with silver and white. And I'm going to say Open. I'm going to say Save. And then I'm going to say OK to the EPS options. And that's it. And so now I'm going to open up RasterLink 6 so you can see what's going on. Okay, the file hasn't come over yet, but it's coming. Okay, here it is. Okay, so now we have a cut file and we have a color file, and it's linked. So the first thing we want to do is set up our quality, which is our resolution. So what we're going to do is, first thing we're going to do is select a paper profile, which is what we're going to be using, which is Aerofoil 3551G. Okay. And now we're going to go to our general print option. Okay, and now I'm going to set maybe 3 copies. Let's go ahead and set 3 copies here. So 1, 2, 3. That's 4. That's fine. Let's go ahead and arrange in the center. And let's also put some crop marks on, and I'll explain the use for them in the next window. Okay. So now let's go to our execution button. Okay, as you saw me put crop marks on, and really what they're used for is very accurate cutting. But they're also used for if you were going to print something and then you were going to go laminate it and then bring it back into the machine, you need to have these crop marks on. So if you were going to do a print, laminate, and cut, your workflow would look like this. The first thing you would do is you would just print only. Okay, you would print your job, you would laminate it, you would bring it back into the machine would recognize your crop marks, and then the only thing that next you would do is say cut, and you of course you would hit start. Okay, but for this demonstration we're going to do print and cut. So basically going to print, it's going to back up, and then it's going to cut. Okay, and I like using rip and print, and then we hit the start button. So that's it, folks. It's really simple to do. It's not complicated. You saw what I did. So I hope this helps. Thank you.